All right, I want to talk about my personal experience with law of attraction because I do talk about the law of attraction or manifesting a lot. And I want to give some context to y'all as far as what I've experienced in my life when I wanted to attract things. So, long story short, I've attracted everything that I've ever wanted. Everything that I've ever put my mind to, wrote down on a piece of paper, asked God for, I've gotten everything. Now, some of us are better natural attractors than others because some of us don't really believe. When we say, I want to be a millionaire, people say that, but they don't believe that they can do it. When I say things, or when I want to manifest a certain thing, I actually believe I can get it. So a small example is when I was younger, I would say cliche phrases that I learned from my community. So when I was young, people always used to say, oh, bad things happen in threes. So I believed that. I believed that if one bad thing happened to me, I'm like, oh, okay, 2 more bad things have to happen now. And every single time, exactly 2 more bad things would happen after the first bad thing, totaling 3 bad things. After the third bad thing, I would breathe a sigh of relief because it's like, oh, I'm good. Ain't no more bad things gonna happen to me because I already experienced the 3. And my reality reflected those words. Then, once I started getting into this, studying manifesting and neuroscience and quantum physics and law of attraction, I stopped talking like that because there's power in the tongue. This is why affirmations are such a great thing, because you can affirm something. You do that long enough, you will start to believe it, whether it's the truth or not. See, things don't have to be the truth for us to believe them. I said this again, Dr. Joe Dispenza, people know I fuck with him. He has a famous phrase. He says, your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. Meaning you can trick your brain into thinking you're somebody else or something else if you tell it that long enough. This is why I'm a big proponent of sleep affirmations. Because when you're sleeping, your subconscious is now awake and your conscious mind is asleep. But your subconscious mind never falls asleep. Your subconscious mind is always awake. See, a lot of y'all will go to sleep watching a Netflix movie. You got Netflix and TV and bullshit and programming playing in the background as you sleep, not knowing that your subconscious mind is picking up on all that bullshit. Some of y'all go to sleep to the news. I couldn't imagine anything worse to do. You can literally program yourself like a computer. The affirmations can be the code that you input into your brain, and then your brain runs that code. When you do sleep affirmations, I challenge anyone, do sleep affirmations for 21 days straight. Don't go to sleep to Netflix. Don't go to sleep to the news. Don't go to sleep to any random nonsense on your television. Go to sleep to affirmations. Play that shit all night for 21 days. If your life doesn't change, come back on this channel and then you can talk shit about me then. But I'm willing to bet everything. I'm willing to bet my life that something significant changes within your biology in your world. Because I'm very spiritual. I'm keeping it above with y'all. I don't like to get into the woo-woo and the mystical stuff with y'all because I lose some of y'all when I go there. Oh, you want me to believe in the energy and vibrations? What do you get? Let me guess. You're into zodiac signs too. Listen, everybody calm down. What I'm talking is science. I'm not very religious, although, I have a God. I believe in the universe. All I'm saying is try out this stuff. I currently live in Phoenix, Arizona. I was able to move out here with no money. No money. I wanted to move out here because my brother was having issues and my other brother lived here and I wanted to be out here with my people, but I didn't have the money to live out here. Then all of a sudden, I thought to myself, I said, God, allow me to move to Arizona. The way circumstances panned out, I don't know if I should tell y'all exactly how it panned out. because it's kind of personal. But I'll tell you anyways. I said I would do it. I'm living at my parents' house, right? And my older brother, he has certain mental health issues. And he was getting in a lot of trouble. He was going in and out of jail, and things weren't going right for him. He was living in Sacramento. So the individual he was living with at the time in Sacramento put him in a halfway house. So he's living poorly. And my parents were desperate to get him out of there. But he couldn't come back. He couldn't come back home to my parents' house because he had caused major damage at that time. So we were running out of options. And you know what I said? I said, hey, y'all want to get him a house? Why don't you just get him a house in Phoenix? He can be out there in the sun. I can be his caretaker. He can live with me, and he won't be getting in any more trouble. Just like that, the very next month I was in Phoenix, Arizona with no money. Now, would my parents have paid for me to just have a house in Phoenix if I just asked for a house in Phoenix? Hell no. But I was able to solve a problem. I took an action. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of stress that came with that. Because like I said, he was having mental health issues. But I overcame that. And the stress is on my face. I used to have a full beard. I had alopecia. I lost all my beard. I got this now. But I still look good because God has blessed me as one of them ones that's just gonna look good regardless. But that was an instance of me manifesting something when I didn't necessarily have the resources. I wanted to manifest a job where I could work remotely and make money from home. I did that. I wanted to manifest a specific type of person, relationship-wise. I did that. Listen, fellas, ladies, you can manifest whatever you want within reason. Now, I want to manifest being an NBA player. I can't do that today, but with anything within reason, you can do it. Whether it's money, relationships, whether it's whatever it is, object, car, you can do it.